students, myself Khushbu Kapoor, welcome to my channel Mission 100. See, Mission 100 doesn't mean you score 100 marks in chemistry. This means that you score 100% knowledge, and with that knowledge you can score 100% in chemistry. So friends, today I am going to have the topic of organic compounds, its representation, how to represent the organic compound. We can have these representation in the three forms, but before that, please like, subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon. Fine. So let's come to the point. I am going to tell you the topic is structural representation of organic compounds. See, if we want to represent any organic compound, we have basically three forms: open chain or complete structure. Second is the condensed, and third one is the bond line. These are the three ways in which we can represent the organic compound. So this is only the briefing. So I am going to elaborate this topic one by one. So let's move to the first one that I am going to tell you is the open or the complete structure. If you want to represent any open structure, what I am going to tell you is, I am going to tell you how to write it. You can write any formula. Suppose we are having a butane. I am telling you to write the structure for the butane. What you are going to do is 4. Then you are having the 4th carbon. Then all these carbons with a hydrogen atom. And here we get the butane molecule. But this forms the representation of the open form, any organic compound. But if I tell you to write the condensed form for this butane molecule, what does the word condensed indicates? The condensed means compact. The things which we are getting in a repeated mode can be written twice, thrice or so on. So let's start with this. What is this? CH3. Right? This you can write as a CH3. First one. C, 1, 2, 3. 3 hydrogen I have written. Now, if with this second one C, we are having 2 hydrogen, and the third C also we are having 2 hydrogen. So what we are supposed to do is, we can write CH2. How many CH2 are there which are coming in a repeated mode? 2. CH2 twice, and the last one will be CH3. This forms the condensed structure. Fine. So this forms the open structure. This forms the condensed structure. If you want to increase the number of carbon atoms, suppose here in place of butane I have given you pentane, means one more carbon atom will be increased. Then what you are going to do is, you can make it here 3, because then in that case this one will be CH3 and the last one will be CH3, which I have already written, CH2 CH3, and how many repeated mode? CH2 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 thrice. 3 times CH2 is there, so we can write this in a form of condensed structure. Fine. So first one was the open or the complete one. Second is the condensed form, and now the last, that is the bond line. So what does the word bond line means? Bond line. You are not going to write in the carbon atoms or something like that. You are going to represent that organic compound with the bonds. See, we are having that example previously of pentane, C5H12. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this is the open form. This is the open form. Now with this we are having the condensed structure. And now last but not the least, to represent this with a bond. See, bond. What bond? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this is representing M, mummy, but it is not mummy. See how it is. We are going to represent this. I am going to tell you. See, this is this form, first one and the last. These two represents the terminal positions. Terminal. This always represents the CH3 group. But the things means the carbon atoms which lies in between are represented in the form of CH2. See how? First, this is the terminal carbon. Terminal means the first one. It is CH3. Yes, I have written this one CH3. Last, it is CH3. It is also CH3. Now, this is CH2. Okay, fine CH2. This is CH2. CH2, and this is CH2, CH2. But if you want to represent the bond line, you are not supposed to write the carbon. The bond itself indicates first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon. So this represents the bond line structure for the pentane molecule. So here is the example to represent that open, condensed and the bond line. So friends, I have already discussed what is complete structure, what is condensed and what is bond line. Here is an example of 3-bromopentane. Suppose I want to write 3-bromopentane here. So it forms a complete structure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentane. Then this one will be first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon. And in the third carbon we are having what? Bromone. So we can have this bromine here. Fine. So this is bromine on the third carbon. Now moving further is the condensed form. I have already told you to write the molecule in a condensed structure. So C1, 2, 3. 3 hydrogen, CH3. Then it forms CH2. Then it is having only hydrogen, CH, Br. Then CH2 and this forms CH3. This will give the condensed structure. And if I want to represent this in a bond line, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon, and in the third carbon we are having what? We are having this bromine atom. So by this one formula, one structure, I have already explained that how to represent the organic compound in its complete form, in its condensed form and the bond line. Fine. In the next video, I will tell you few more examples, and if you have any query, please write it in the comment section and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you friends.